Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a long fortnight of anticipation, but kickoff of Super Bowl 51 is just about upon us. For these players and coaches, it's the culmination of a lifetime of dreams. Which team will lift the Lombardi Trophy? We're about to find out. It's the Raiders going up against the Eagles. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Oakland Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used, honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
We begin the next half-century of Super Bowls to a strobe of flashes. Super Bowl 51 from Houston is underway. This is taken at the 3. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They're led onto the field by their veteran quarterback, the former USC Trojan, Carson Palmer.
There are a number of big quarterbacks in the NFL now, but I still remember the first time I met Carson Palmer. He was at USC, and he came into a meeting, and I thought they were bringing him the tight end, not the starting quarterback.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Now a play fake here on first down. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And it won't be a pick six, but he will have his guys set up at the 2-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense?
And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Eddie Lacy taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Point after try forthcoming. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Trent Cole on the tackle. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I'm not sure they could have had a better call there for the defense. Blitz was called, and they're setting up for a draw. When you're blitzing, you're likely to beat them to the punch because they're going to take a little extra time to set up. Talk about the offensive line. In this case, you'll get into the backfield before they can get set up.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So a little jumpy there defensively. Ref caught him in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Palmer. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. The man whose father is a Raider Hall of Famer, Chris Long, in there for sack number 22 on the year. Just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5, set in 2001. With it is Jackson. Fighting through. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. This one brought in by Dorial Green-Beckham. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Kaepernick now on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 33 yards. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Palmer to throw. And it's brought in by Pittem. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27. From midfield now, here's Palmer. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Palmer. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Palmer. Palmer's hit, fumble. He loses the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him, Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Eddie Lacy, the one he was trying to get it to. And now it's second down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. A dump off to Lacy. 18 yards there and a first down. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. You seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show. All right, here we go. Third quarter action now. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. Deshaun Jackson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
This is intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result. You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and what you need to do? sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Out to the flat for Lacey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And his pass incomplete. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Gronkowski, slot left. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. That's caught at the 2. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Kaepernick wants to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 50, and he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Naturally, we're going to say it was a poor pass, but the defensive guys say it was just a great play by them. They broke on the football, picked it off, and gave some momentum to their team.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Palmer now to throw on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Blue 58. Blue 58.
Here we go. It's Palmer on. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Kaepernick. Avant's got it over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Oh, Kaepernick's going to throw it. And his throw is incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 2nd down.
Hey, 91.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Rob Gronkowski, 40 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. We put our attention now on the Eagles' defense. They are looking to preserve this shutout, so for them, a lot on the line.
A lot on the line, a lot of pride that goes into that. Because let's face it, when you've had that kind of a day, you do not want any type of a fluke play to end it. You're going to win the game. That's not the issue. But to have a clean...
And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. Hassan Ridgeway in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. On second down, here's Palmer. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Hassan Ridgeway in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
False start, offense.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now Palmer down around his goal line. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Here's Johnny Hecker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Fielded just inside the 30. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.